Hello, everybody, and welcome to an open roof Lucas Oil Stadium for today's afternoon matchup in week number 4, a cross conference battle between the 2-1 Los Angeles Rams and the 2-1 Indianapolis Colts. We've got Matthew Stafford taking on Anthony Richardson right around the corner. Both these teams completely sculpted differently this year versus last year, whether that is for drafting purposes or for injury recovering purposes. Either way, both these teams looking to bounce back from a rough year last season and establish their tone for the 2023 season. We are almost done with our early afternoon games in week number 1 already, which is pretty wild to think about, but we are moving with a fast pace so far, one that I am pretty proud to have maintained so far and hopefully can keep up for quite some time in the future. No, we have an early afternoon stream. I haven't had a 3 p.m. stream in quite some time. So for all of you joining me today, really do appreciate everybody making it here already as I get my thumbnail and video tags in. Open up stream real quick. And welcome everybody that's joining me. What's good, Pickle Prods? What's up, Yes I Agree? What's up, Sports Prod? What's up, GD? Welcome everybody to the chat. Rams Colts today. Should be quite the interesting matchup. Baseball game in 2 hours. Well, sounds like you'll have enough time to watch this stream and maybe the one tonight as well. That should fit pretty nice in between. A lot of people think the Colts are going to win. What's up, Scribble? Yeah, both these teams are 2-1. No problem if you can't stay for too long. No issues at all. Yeah, Matt Gay revenge game. Facts. Very, very true. Trying to see our last undefeated, last Olympian pick the Colts today. He picked the Colts and the Saints. So both those teams have to win for him to remain undefeated. He is now 7-0 in our Week 4 pick'em, the only undefeated person left. Whole lot of people at 6-1, whether they missed the Browns-Ravens game. There was an upset where the Bears beat the Broncos. That was a big one. Knocked a lot of people out. It's like a 45-minute drive. That's understandable. Well, here we go. Ethan Evans to kick off, and we are underway from Lucas Oil Stadium in week number 4. This kick is returnable. It's taken from the goal line. A return to the right side goes nowhere to the 15-yard line. W chat, I'm not going to lie, you guys beat all my mods here. I don't think it's ever happened before. So hopefully we have no tomfoolery in chat today. That'd be a W. I doubt we will, though. Early stream. The trolls aren't on schedule. Going to go with the Rams 24-20. All right, fair enough. Guess we will have to see. Rookie Anthony Richardson returns to the field after his first loss of his career last week to the Ravens. Pressured early, intended for Mo Alley Cox, could not have that one completed. And it'll be 2nd and 10. One of the biggest snooze fests of all time last week. For those of you that had to sit through that painful stream, I can't believe you guys did it. Final score was 6-3 in overtime. The Ravens took down the Indianapolis Colts. Anthony Richardson 0 for 1 to start out the day, intended for Mo Alley Cox. Rams spring 4 again. Penalty marker is down for now. Richardson going to step up left side. Slide down for just a yard. We will check on the marker. This one's probably coming back, and it will. Yeah, this has the vibes of a low-scoring game. If you want a shootout, you're going to want to tune into tonight's game. Saints and Buccaneers, Derek Carr and Baker Mayfield, 2 strong-arm quarterbacks. It's going to be nice. After the holding penalty, 2nd down and 17. Richardson from his own goal line. Plays that one across the middle, and it is intercepted. Going to be taken back inside the 5 and down to the 2. That's a huge early game turnover. Wow. Unlucky, to say the least. That one intended for Ashton Doolin, and that may be Witherspoon, the recent pickup from the Pittsburgh Steelers. Actually, I have no idea who that is. He's not on my roster, so. That is probably Ahkello Witherspoon, who I legitimately just put on this roster. About, let's see, less than 15 minutes ago? Yeah. Well, it's a 3 p.m. stream, so I'm not surprised that there's not many people chatting. But that's cool. That's understandable. I mean, I'm on my own random schedule today, so it's going to happen. The Rams open up their first drive from the Colts 2-yard line with an I formation look. Handoff goes to the back. Trying to cut left side. Nowhere to run. And it's going to be 2nd and goal. Sony Michel goes nowhere. Shouldn't be Sony Michel, but whatever. Actually, it might be Sony Michel. I don't remember if he's supposed to be on this team anymore or not. Not too worried about it, though. He didn't score there, so it doesn't matter. Yet, at least. Get another chance here. Back-to-back I formation looks for the Los Angeles Rams. From the Colts 2-yard line. Handoff goes to the fullback right side. He's going to go backwards a yard. I'm doing pretty good, Scribble. I'm doing all right today. Obviously, it's a little bit different. I'm hoping I don't have some unluckiness. My power tripped out a couple times earlier on this afternoon, so hoping for this to stay balanced today. Hoping to get through my 2 streams as good as possible. Kyron Williams checks into the backfield on 3rd down and goal. Colts looking for a huge stop inside their own 10. Stafford goes right side end zone. It is too strong for Ben Skoranek. Wow, that is sad. How do you start your drive from the 2-yard line and not score a touchdown? Unreal. Rather embarrassing, if I must be so honest. A disappointing end to that drive. They go backwards a yard. And so the Rams will settle for a Tanner Brown 20-yard chip shot to open up the scoring. And how about this? A fake. Brown is going to take it, and he goes nowhere. What? I have never seen a fake field goal before in this game, and there's our first. Yo. What is going on, chat? Nah, there's no tomfoolery in the chat, but man, this game is bringing it to us. No worries. My goodness. What is going on? Now, Witherspoon wears 25. Wow. So the Rams are going to come up empty-handed after a failed fake field goal attempt. Right back into the hands of Anthony Richardson, who will hand off here to Jonathan Taylor, who will go backwards 1 yard. This game is something, chat, and that's not something great. What's good, access? Oh, man. Started the 2-yard line, didn't even get 3 points out of it. I mean, if that isn't the most 2022 Rams thing of all time, that's unbelievable, though. Jonathan Taylor's first carry goes in the wrong direction. Neither one of these offenses can get anything going. Pass right side is nearly picked for the 2nd time. Wow. I don't even know what's happening anymore. I'd like to see maybe a 1st down. That'd be cool. Maybe. Just a thought. But like I said, this is the worst of the 2 games today, so we're ready for tonight's game. 3rd and 11. 1 receiver right and 3 left for Anthony Richardson. Here comes pressure, and Aaron Donald has his first sack of the afternoon. Wow. So I'm trying to think now. Colts have negative 14 yards on 2 drives, and the Rams have negative 8 yards on 1 drive. Unreal. Rigoberto Sanchez with little breathing room on this punt. Going to have to get rid of it in a hurry, and he does. A nice booming punt, actually. It's going to be returned and actually fair caught at the 48-yard line. That is where Matthew Stafford will begin drive number 2. Honestly, if this game ties 0-0, I can't even be upset. This game deserves to be 0-0 at this point. I think this could be the 2-2 or 2-0 game that we're looking for, chat. This game could invite a nice little safety. Or like a 3-2 final score. Maybe 5-0. Let's just try to go for a scoregami. Honestly, I think that's the move. Not quite as great of starting field position for the Los Angeles Rams. Maybe some more room to work with here. Cooper Kupp does not get the jet sweep. Handoff is going to go to Cam Akers, who picks up 8. That is our first positive play all day today. We're moving in the right direction, finally. I'm cheering for a 0-0 tie game. Why not? Usually I'm very against that for viewership purposes, but I no longer care because this game is delivered quite the funny things. Stafford to the gun on 2nd down and 2. Looking for his first completion. Instead, we'll hand off to Cam Akers, delivering the game's first down. Now we're moving, chat. They didn't give Cam Akers a chance at the goal line, though, to be fair. Now they finally invite him for his opportunity. He's going to succeed a little bit more. Making sense to me. Back-to-back carries of positive yardage for Cam Akers. Sets up 1st and 10 from the Colt 40. This one's going backwards. There is DeForest Buckner. Loss of 3 yards. Still, in my opinion, one of the best defensive tackles in the National Football League. Longtime San Francisco 49er, has made his home here in Indianapolis recently, over the last couple of years. Very underrated player. 99 is a great number to wear if you're a defensive tackle or a defensive end. Under 2 to play in an interesting first quarter. 2nd down and 13, Matthew Stafford. Going to uncork it to the right side. That is going to be caught in the flat by Kyron Williams. who was shed out of bounds at the 37-yard line. Wow. Gain of 5 on his first reception as Nick Cross gets the tackle. Well, Chad, who's going to score first, I guess is the question now. 3rd down and 8. Matthew Stafford would love an opportunity to uncork it deep to Cooper Kupp on this play. See if that'll happen. He's going to go deep left side. There is Cooper Kupp torching his defender and scoring. What a beautiful over-the-shoulder pass from Matthew Stafford. Chad, I'm him. I'm actually that guy. I have the script right in front of me. Right on cue, Matthew Stafford sees the separation downfield. Cooper Kupp, the Super Bowl MVP, a couple of seasons ago, able to torch Kenny Moore and open up this game scoring. Did I not absolutely call that, chat? I mean, word for word, bar for bar. Extra point from Tanner Brown to make it a 7-0 Ram lead. Kick is on the way, and it is good. I actually can't believe I did that. Now people are going to say it's rigged. What's up, Commanders fan? I think I had someone in the Falcons subreddit tell me that it was rigged because who was it? For the Jaguars, when they had that 82-yard scoop and score, I mentioned something at the beginning of the game about them, or not at the beginning of the play of them, like, oh, they're in a good place now. I'd be ashamed to not have the ball anymore, and then they ended up turning it over. What's up, Just Hits? I called that Cooper Kupp pass perfectly. If you go back like 10 seconds before that play happened, I actually called it during the play. That'll be in the highlight reel. I said Matthew Stafford would love to uncork it deep to Cooper Kupp, and he did that and scored. So Ethan Evans on for the kickoff. Back to Indianapolis, who now trails by a touchdown. Maybe their offense can open up here with a decent return up to the 25-yard line. I can hear the rain outside my house right now, chat. It is pouring. Came out of nowhere. Good thing it's going to stop in less than 10 minutes. Should be chilling. Well, you didn't miss much. Well, actually, you did miss something. A fake field goal attempt, which was absolutely failed. So the Rams got a first drive interception, and they got down to the 2-yard line on the return and ended up not scoring any points on their opening drive. So I should do these weekly pick'ems, chat. I go 60-0. I know the game too well. Now the Colts with a chance to respond. Anthony Richardson, the rookie, going play action. Pass to his left side, going to be caught by Jelani Woods, who picks up 9 yards. What a stat line for Anthony Richardson. 1 for 4, 9 yards, and an interception. Now, so sorry that it's quote-unquote rigged. I'm a Browns fan. The Browns are 1-3 in this sim. If I really cared enough to rig it, I would make the Browns at least 2-2. Let's be real. Less than a minute to go in the opening quarter. Richardson under center. Handoff goes to Jonathan Taylor. Led the league in rushing 2 seasons ago and has a first down there. Most realistic. I mean, yeah, let's be honest. If any rookie quarterback is going to struggle, it's going to be AR5. I mean, huge upswing, but a massive downswing. I'd argue his downswing is actually bigger than his upswing in terms of risk versus reward. Jonathan Taylor picks up the first Indianapolis Colt first down today. Now a stack box to the left. How about a stretch handoff to JT? Picking apart tacklers, picking up 3 yards, and that is going to take us to maybe one more play in this quarter. Going to be close. Guards did get the W yesterday. That is true. I actually ended up watching baseball, believe it or not, over at a friend's house for 4th of July. Figured I may as well. See if Richardson wants to get one final snap off before the end of the first quarter. He will not, and that takes us to the end of an eventful first quarter that included turnover on downs, an interception, and a touchdown. All the things in a game. Beginning quarter number 2 with a 2nd and 7 handoff to JT. Cuts up the middle and is opposed by Ernest Jones. Drafted Levis over Anthony Richardson. I agree. That's not a hot take in my opinion. I don't think that's too hot of a take, because I agree with it. Both are mid. Yeah, you're not wrong, but who's more mid? Richardson back to the gun on 3rd and 4. Looking to keep this Indianapolis drive alive with a pass. There is the second completion, but Aaron Donald is there on the tackle. Able to bring down JT. Aaron Donald now with a tackle and a sack today, adding to his statistics, which have been pretty decent so far. This Ram defense has been dominant in this game. Rigoberto Sanchez on for his second punt. Going to get this back to the Los Angeles Rams with their 7-point lead. Decent punt, actually a very good punt, is going to roll inside the 10 down to the 6-yard line. I don't think Levels to be a starter. I do believe he'll have a future solid backup journeyman, similar to Fitzpatrick. That's interesting. I don't think Fitzmagic is replaceable. Played for a college system that is not NFL ready. I mean, yeah, who was the last successful Kentucky quarterback? Tim Couch, if you even want to consider him successful. Matthew Stafford now with his heels on his own goal line. Looking to drive 94 yards down the field, starting with this pass over the middle, going to his tight end, Tyler Higbee. Well, the Rams score mid to late first quarter. Was on the second Ram drive today. Nice little over-the-shoulder pass to Cooper Kupp on a 3rd and long. Cooper Kupp in the backfield alongside Cam Akers on 2nd down and 4 after the Higbee completion. Matthew Stafford goes across the middle and has his backup tight end, Bryson Hopkins. Actually, that first one was the Hopkins. That one was Higbee. Yeah, close enough. Yeah, Fitzpatrick had an electric career. One of my favorite quarterbacks of all time, simply because how could you hate on him? I mean, he's going to make sure that his kids and his grandkids never have to work a day in their life if they don't want to. Man went around the country collecting cash like it was his duty. It really was, though. Lots of offensive linemen and tight ends out here on 1st and 10. Handoff is going to go to Cam Akers, who made a spin move and somehow is not going to get awarded with any yards. Next to Madden's Madden tree. And then off with the football team. He did, didn't he? Interesting. Thought he ended with Miami. Or did he come back for like one last season? I don't remember. I don't remember the Commander days for Fitzmagic. 2nd down and 10. Cam Akers goes nowhere on that carry. Now Matthew Stafford. Pressure coming off the edge. Barely gets it away. That is Kyron Williams, who is going to fight back for just a loss of a yard. Like I said, though, how can you hate on that career? Played for a ton of teams, made a ton of money. I mean, first quarterback to have 3 400-plus passing yard games. Yeah, he went out there and he had fun, man. If he threw 4 picks, he didn't care. I got to watch him play in person. That was a lot of fun. Halfway through the second quarter, it is 3rd and 11. Pressure off the edge, and Matthew Stafford is dumped down by Kenny Moore. That was a quick sack. 2.8 seconds, never blocked. I mean, how many times would Fitzmagic just absolutely uncork a football down the field? And if it got picked, who cares? It wasn't that deep for him. Ethan Evans on for his first punt today. On 4th and 18, a good stop there from the Colt defense. This is a returnable punt. Taken from the 45-yard line up the middle. And shooting away to the left side, nearly got a huge return, and it is the punter, Ethan Evans, that saves a big return. What's up, Rams fan? Figured you would be here, given the fact that your squad is playing. He should be number 7, yeah. I don't think Bryce Young is number 5. I could be wrong about that. Nearly had a return touchdown. You're not wrong. Probably the closest we've gotten on a punt. Had a handful of kick return touchdowns on kickoffs, but never a punt. Great starting field position here for Indianapolis. Starting from the Ram 42-yard line. Richardson goes across the middle. Has Ashton Doolin, who is going to pick up a handful of yards. Actually, it's Alec Pierce. Colts have too many receivers that look alike, I'm not going to lie. They're all the same build. Bryce Young is number 1, might be wrong. All right. Well, I might try to fix that. I guess we'll see what happens. Do you expect you to have this this early? Yeah, it's because I have a doubleheader today. I'm doing Bucs Saints later tonight. As with the 2-minute warning, just because I won't be here on Friday or Saturday, I have to stream 2 games today, 2 games tomorrow. So 3 p.m. and 8 p.m. both days. 2nd and 4 after the 2-minute warning. Indianapolis still looking to get on the board late in the first half. That's going to help. A first down completion across the middle near the red zone.
Let's go.
Right pass there from Anthony Richardson. Hits Isaiah McKenzie. Yeah, I might go through and fix the numbers. Numbers are a really interesting thing for me to fix. I'm not exactly sure how I would go about that, but might try to figure it out. We'll see what happens. Richardson now moving with a sense of urgency. Final 90 seconds. Richardson rolling to his left, stepping up and sliding down at the 16, again a 5. Going to face an undefeated team. All right. Finally got some good compass, sounds like. That's a good thing. Good thing indeed. Both these teams are 2-1, despite how they're playing today, by the way. Not a pretty game of football, but it is something. Richardson picks up 5 on the scramble. Now 2nd and 5 from the Rams 16. Richardson across the middle. Hits Mo Alley Cox, first down. It'll be 1st and goal. Yeah, AR has the build. He's got the, what's his face for Tennessee, the Liberty quarterback. I love how I remember his college, but not his name. He has the same build as Malik Willis, but he just won't, like, run over defenders. I don't get it. Dumb. Yeah, Justin Fields will run straight into a tackle and fumble the ball 3 times a game, in Madden at least. Who had the interception? I honestly don't know. Thought it was Witherspoon for a second, but I guess it wasn't. First and goal, a good chance here for the Colts to tie before the break. 1:01 remaining. And 2 timeouts for Indianapolis. Richardson rolling right, throwing back left corner of the end zone. It is incomplete. Number 37, I believe, was the number, if I'm not mistaken. Which I don't have on this roster, so if you know who that is for a fact, sounds good to me. One of your best friends plays for that team. That'll be a fun little rivalry. Richardson's end zone shot is knocked out of the hands of his receiver. Pass across the middle. Will Alley Cox is going to walk into the end zone for the first Colt touchdown. They're a point away from being even. Nice little drive for the Colts. Back to an even game. I mess with it. Anthony Richardson standing strong in the pocket after a shaky start has found his rhythm late in the second quarter. Oh yeah, that was a funny thing. I forgot to tell you about that. Rams had it first and goal at the 2-yard line and ended up not scoring any points. Hilarious to me. Extra point is up and good, making it a 7-7 game. Well, who facts? Who remembers Kevin Harlan's famous call about Tyrell Williams and what he beats? One of my favorite NFL clips of all time, personally. There is a Kobe Durant, you are correct. He is number 14. But he also plays corner. I believe he's going to be the cornerback 1 this year for the Colts, or rather the Rams. Could be wrong, though. Really don't know for sure. Who knows? But now the Rams have a decent chance of adding to their point total and taking a lead into the break. They will get the ball to begin half number 2 as well. So I guess we'll have to see. Matt Gay, former Los Angeles Ram, on for the kickoff, getting this one back to Los Angeles. They will start their next drive from their own 25-yard line. Out comes Matthew Stafford for drive number 4. Well, a turnover on downs, followed by a touchdown and a punt. Every drive has had a different result. See if the Rams keep that trend up with a field goal or an interception/fumble here. That would be interesting. All 3 timeouts left for Los Angeles, as well as 53 seconds to take the lead back before halftime. Stafford goes right side, finds Cooper Kupp, picks up 5 yards. Timeout taken by the Rams. Who's the Rams kicker? Rams kicker is Tanner Brown, I'm pretty sure. I looked at the roster probably 3 weeks ago. I'll be real. I haven't looked at it in a while. Could probably do that again, but who knows. Kicker on the Rams that kicked the field goal in the Saints game. I don't remember. It might have been Matt Gay, actually. Rams are 2-1. Stafford on 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion to Cooper Kupp. Looking to uncork it again across the middle. First down, Van Jefferson. Number 2 timeout taken by the Rams. Yeah, it might have been Zerline, too. Forgot Greg Zerline was there as well. What's good, Exelf? Zerline went from the Rams to the Cowboys and now to the Jets, I believe. So, kickers go all over the place in their career, to be honest. Not Justin Tucker. Not the greatest of all time. Colts look to send 4 on first down and 10. Rams down to their final timeout. 43 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Pass left side going to be caught by Van Jefferson. Stays in bounds, picks up 8. Of course, Justin Tucker and, even Vinatieri went to a couple different teams, but still, pretty solidified career. Where do the Bengals play? They play tomorrow, I believe. Rams are going to run their final timeout on 2nd and 2. I'll check for sure. I don't remember what time. But they either play, let me see real quick. They play tomorrow at 8 p.m., so they have the late game tomorrow. No, XSM's here. At least he was. I don't think you're going to find a stream where he's not here, to be honest. Played the 2012 with the Ravens in the Super Bowl. Yeah, that's true. 2nd and 2. The Rams are out of timeouts. Would be disappointed to come up empty-handed on this drive. Stafford feeling the heat, stepping up. He lost the football. It is loose, and it is picked up by Indianapolis. That's a huge late half turnover forced by Kwity Paye. Dang. Matthew Stafford, pressure off the blind side was never seen, and Kwity Paye pounces on the football after being awarded half the sack, but it was mostly Sam Bukum. Classic Rams offense went true. Very true. Was that Whitworth's side too? That's funny. That is what happens. I didn't expect a turnover there, but I am right. New drive, new result. First Ram turnover of the day, and now Indianapolis has a chance to take the lead before the break. 14 seconds starting this drive in Ram territory. Richardson nearly returned the favor. Yep, first drive turnover on down, second drive touchdown, third drive punt, fourth drive fumble, fifth drive is going to be a pick. I mean, let's be honest. We've got to spread the love here. And then their final drive is going to be, I don't know, roll the clock out. Sure, we'll go with that. Second and 10, 11 seconds left in the opening half. Can the Colts take their first lead today? Anthony Richardson flushed out right. He is going to get sacked. There is one for the Rams defense yet again. They played 2 years in college. Oh, yeah, the youngest player, but yeah. Man, imagine being 13 in the NFL. That's wild. Absolutely wild. Well, I'm not even sure the Rams have a chance anymore. We'll see what happens here. 3rd and 13. The Rams are going to try to force the Colts to run out of time, and Richardson might uncork this one deep with a penalty marker. Down goes deep left side, overshoots his man. 1 second left in the half. We're going to sort this one out with a penalty. It is offensive holding. I think you may as well accept it, because you know they're going to go for it again. They're going to decline it. Okay. Well, now the Rams, why would you, I don't know why you do that. They're not going to try a 65-yard field goal, but they're going to take a shot again. So, guess we'll see. Never mind. How about this? Matt Gay on for a 65-yard attempt just before the break. Would be the second longest in NFL history. It's on the way. It is just short. That was way too close. Wow. And we head to the break. All square at 7 apiece. That's crazy. I never expected a field goal attempt there. But it happened. I don't think Madden had it in him to go for it, a field goal from 65 out. What position would MJ play? I don't know. It's a good question. Yeah, being 13 in the NFL is wild. That was a very close attempt, I can't lie. I've seen a lot worse from a lot closer. I'm going to say if that was from 62, that was going in. Which would be the longest in any of these sims. But anyways, after a chaotic first half, we are tied at 7-7. On for the kickoff is Matt Gay after his near 65-yard field goal was missed just short. No return here. Knee is taken. One thing I hope they do in Madden 24 is change the field goal POV angle. Yes, please. I've been asking for this since last year when I did these sims. I 100% agree with you. That is the thing I want changed the most. There's an Okoye played in the NFL in the 19s. He was from Nigeria. That's true. Their school system is different. He is a Kansas City legend, though. Up and down, through and through. Wow, it's still pouring outside. It was supposed to stop, like, I don't know, 5 minutes ago probably. I'll check the weather again, see what happens. The Rams open up half number 2 with the football, all tied up at 7 apiece after a chaotic last minute of the second quarter. Stafford goes play action. Pressure coming. Going to dump it down to Van Jefferson, who has the first down, still on his feet across the 40. What's up, Bolt? Welcome in. All right, now it's supposed to rain for the next 36 minutes, so it's going to rain through the rest of my stream. For those of you just joining me, been quite the game so far. We've seen a lot of things. Turnovers, we've seen interceptions, we've seen fumbles, we have seen fake field goal attempts, we have seen a 65-yard field goal attempt. We have seen everything, so who knows what the second half is going to bring us. First down there to Van Jefferson, biggest play of the day for either team. Pressure coming up the middle. Stafford goes left side to Cooper Kupp, who was taken down nicely by Kenny Moore. Yeah, it is a T-storm outside, and I'm going to say around 1:45-ish, my power went out. And they said it would be back up by 5 p.m., so I got nervous. But it's back up right now. So long as it doesn't go out again. Let's knock on wood here, chat. We should be chilling. 1 minute gone by in the third quarter. 2nd down and 6. Matthew Stafford plants his feet in the pocket. Goes right side. Wide open Cam Akers. Looking for the first down yardage. And he is inches short. Oh, yeah. As Matthew Stafford gets some in-place cardio going. Matthew Stafford doing his best impression of hood irony. Love that. Gotta love that. 3rd and inches from the Indianapolis 49-yard line. Stafford hands off to Akers. Has the first down yardage to the Colt 48. Watch the game where JT attempted a 67-yard field goal. I thought he was making that for sure. Yeah, that was wild. That was against Jacksonville, wasn't it? I mean, you can't expect him to bail you out every time. Respectfully. That was still a crazy game, though. Big time first down conversion there from Cam Akers. Rams looking to maintain their lead once again as Akers is going to get shut down, a loss of 2. Leave that a Shaq Leonard on the tackle. That would not be funny. It wouldn't even be internet. What would suck the most is I couldn't recover this game either. If it's an internet issue, it'll automatically save on Madden. But if it's a power thing, my console won't remember this game. So, 2nd and 11 from midfield, Matthew Stafford. Going left side, there's Cooper Kupp looking for the first down yardage. He is once again inches short. I go back and forth. I don't really have a preference. Missed 3 extra points in the Super Bowl. He could make, yeah. How could he make 76 yardage? True. He did attempt a 76-yard free kick, though. That is true. Once again, 3rd and inches for the Los Angeles Rams. Matthew Stafford going to throw it this time across the middle, wide open. Cooper Kupp. Gain of 7. Rams continue to move down the field. What's up, King? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Hope you're having a solid Wednesday afternoon. As the Rams continue their drive with a first down there to Stafford. Or from Stafford to Kupp, rather. Another Ram first down. This time from the Colt 31-yard line. Screen pass to the right side. Blocking's out there for Akers. Not enough of it. He only picks up 4. This might give me 57 minutes. All right. Thought you said it was like an hour 15 drive, though. You can make it there in time? Interesting. Under 2 to go now in the third quarter. A long opening half drive here for Los Angeles, looking to continue. That run up the middle is going to pick up 4 yards for Cam Akers. Had little to nothing going so far today. How racist has he been with black receivers? Nah, that's too funny. Hey, man, he's got Van Jefferson. He's been doing okay with him so far today. 3rd down and 2 for the Rams. Another 3rd and short. They look to convert. Stafford going play action. Right side to Cam Akers. Going to have to fight, and he picks up the first down inside the red zone. Nice little move made. Picks up 8 yards. 42-minute drive. All right, then. Might be contenders for one of the worst defense in the NFL. Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, aside from Aaron Donald, I can't name a single notable linebacker on that team. The Rams back inside the Colt red zone, looking for their 2nd touchdown. Cam Akers goes backwards 2 yards. So the Falcon simulation, when's the next Falcon one? I'm not exactly sure when the next Falcon one could be. I'm going to estimate for you. I have the entire Week 4 schedule in my Discord, but obviously the Falcons already played. So let me get a good little look real quick of where we're going to be next week. And I could probably estimate that for you. 14, 15, 16. It's going to be the 16th of July, which is going to be next Sunday, I believe. 2nd and 12. A loss of 2 for Cam Akers. Stafford. Quick pass right side. It's Cooper Kupp inside the 10-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 3. And the Rams have legitimately taken the entire third quarter on this drive. Nick Bosa's got to be up there. Surely. I would imagine so. 3rd down and 3. The Rams have taken the entire third quarter on their opening drive of the second half. Looking to keep it up here. Handoff Akers right side. He's going to get shut down. 9 carries for just 10 yards for Cam Akers today. As we end the third quarter with the score at 7 apiece, which is going to change very, very fast. TJ Watt had more interceptions last year than Xavier Howard. That's wild. Howard had a star-studded 2021 season. I expected better from him this year. Kind of let me down a little bit. See if Tanner Brown will actually attempt this one from 26 out to put the Rams back on top by 3. Kick from the right hash on the way, and it is good. So Los Angeles takes back a 3-point lead. O-line's not doing Akers any favor, not wrong. Yeah, the Rams' offensive line and their defense is just miserable. I don't know how this team won a Super Bowl, to be honest with you. Hey, appreciate the sub, King. It's a grind, I'm not going to lie, but it's a fun one, especially with these live streams. I enjoy all that. Editing and stuff and the uploads, they're kind of whatever. But my favorite part of this is definitely live streaming, interacting with the community right here. It's a lot of fun. We get a lot of people in here, and we do weekly predictions and stuff like that. I try to interact with the community as much as possible so I get the same response from my followers. Return is taken here from the goal line. Indianapolis, once again, trailing. This time just by 3. Return taken to the 22-yard line. Rams could be up 13-7 if they did not take a field goal for no reason. You are not wrong. I mean, I don't know why you would even fake that. You may as well just go for it. At least show your offense. Dan Campbell will go for it? Yeah, probably. Probably even Ron Rivera, true. Most forgettable Patriots Super Bowl win? I mean, definitely 51. Or not 51, sorry. 53. 51 was the most memorable. 53 was the least. Taylor in the backfield. Final quarter of action. Colts looking to tie or take the lead on this drive as JT almost got away there. Picks up 4 yards. And it looks like it was Aaron Donald again with a big-time tackle. An absolute freak of nature. Second scariest defensive tackle in the NFL behind Vita Vea. Not saying he's better, but just scary. Understandably so. Richardson back to the gun on second down at 6. Jonathan Taylor gets his first carry this drive. Richardson's floated pass across the middle is off the mark. Had a wide open receiver, just wasn't there. Pats Panthers, true. I never hear anybody talking about that one. 53 was memorable just because of how bad it was, but the rest are just forgettable, to be real. Taylor in the backfield on third down and 6. Indianapolis looking to maintain possession. As Richardson from under center getting chased by Donald. Barely gets it away. It's in the dirt, incomplete. Wow. I don't think you have to go for it here. Most definitely not. I mean, the way these offenses have been working today, you'll get another shot, 100%. It is memorable for being the worst, true. Rigoberto Sanchez has been a busy man so far this afternoon. He will continue his labor with a punt from the 26-yard line, and a good one at that. Fair caught at the 30-yard line of Los Angeles. I bet Eggsoff has that one on VHS. He's got to. Intentional grounding, get that call all the time in Madden. Yeah, but intentional grounding is different in Madden, let's be real. They don't understand how that works whatsoever. It's so badly given, and I mean, right there, that was just the pressure that forced that incomplete. Stafford and the Rams looking to add to their 3-point lead on this fourth quarter drive. Handoff goes right side to Kyron Williams, who breaks off of one tackle and will pick up 8 yards. Yeah, there have been a lot of Super Bowls that have been bad, to be honest, but there's been a lot of good ones, too. I mean, 51 was great, 50 was great, 49 was great. We had a great spree. 52 was great. We had probably 4 great ones in a row. Recently, they've been but it is what it is. Stafford under center on second and 2. Handoff here goes to Cam Akers, right back on the field, making his name known, a pickup of 9. What's up, Doshin Ty? Chad, I brought no water into my room, and I'm absolutely feeling the effects right now. Nick Cross with tackle number 5. Man has been cooking for these Colt linebackers so far today. The 31st offensive play for Los Angeles. 17 passes, 13 runs. Here is pass number 18 across the middle. There is Tyler Higbee, who will pick up 9. Whoa, chat, hang on. Stafford 17 for 18? No way. How do we not notice this? I mean, I'm pretty sure his first pass was incomplete. That's the crazy part. Absolutely wild. Matthew Stafford has completed 17 straight passes. With that one there to Higbee. Make it 18 to Cooper Kupp. I thought so too. Like, Usually I'm up to date when like Josh Allen is 10 for 10 or something like that, but I mean he's had a very quiet good game. That's 18 for 19, and it's 18 straight. That's absolutely wild to me. Pretty crazy. Stafford under center, nearing the midway point of quarter number 4. Play action. Bootleg left. Going to throw deep left side. There is Skoranek, and he cannot come down with it. Great pressure there from the secondary. There is incompletion number 2 from Matthew Stafford. Yeah, that we noticed it. Stat pad for real. Oh, I jinxed it right there. Don't get me wrong. Took a play. Yeah, I had not noticed it. 2nd and 10 after the second Stafford incompletion this afternoon. Where will Stafford go here? Pressured by DeForest Buckner. He's going to take a massive sack, a loss of 13. Wow. Sack number 5 today, combined for both these teams. I had someone actually bring up my microphone in a comment recently. I'm surprised it took that long. He's like, bro, what's wrong with it? What's with the popping sound? I'm like, I'm so surprised somebody actually noticed it, but thank you for telling me. Thought I was going crazy. 3rd and 23 for the Rams. They have been pushed out of field goal range by quite a significant amount of yardage. Stafford going deep down the right side. Does he have a man out there? Yes, he does, to the end zone for a late touchdown. Tutu Atwell. Wow. Wow. In the words of Kevin Harlan, is this the dagger? Putting the Rams up 2 possessions over halfway through the 4th quarter. Beating his man downfield is Tutu Atwell. And the Rams wide receivers have been torching the secondary all afternoon long. I remember Tutu Atwell. I actually do. He is not even a top 3 receiver on this team. I'm not even sure he's on the squad anymore, to be real with you. But you know what? Good enough for me. Extra point is up and through, making this a 10-point game. I was not expecting that either. I had a feeling Stafford would go deep, but I didn't expect it to be complete. If anything, I expected a pick. And unfortunately, chat, we end the streak. We went turnover on downs, touchdown, punt, fumble, field goal, and then touchdown again. If they scored, or if they threw an interception there, we would have had the streak be the most incredible thing of all time, but it ends there, unfortunately. Tanner Brown on for the kickoff once again, getting this one back to Indianapolis, their largest deficit of the day at 10 points. Return taken from the goal line. Up the middle to the 27. That was a good return, going to be honest. I was cool with that. But I also was never going to expect that. Loser has ever 2 consecutive results. I mean, yeah, I guess that's fair. Approaching the 2-minute warning here in the 4th quarter. The Colts have to go to work very, very quickly. Starts with Richardson. Screen pass to Jonathan Taylor. Trying to cut back towards the middle. Good choice. Picks up 8, gets sandwiched. And that'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. Yeah, I got to save the timeout's true. I say Richardson, just launch it. Go deep and pray. If it ends up intercepted, it was never meant to be. You may as well take a shot. What do you got to lose? Wow, it is absolutely pouring outside. After the 2-minute warning, 2nd down and 2. The Colts need a couple of quick scores, starting here with the first down to Mo Alley Cox, who's going to pick up another gain of 5. Commanders-Eagles, I believe, is tomorrow at 3 p.m. So I should probably announce that. Yep. Tonight we have Bucs Saints at 8. Tomorrow Commanders-Eagles at 3. And tomorrow night Bengals-Titans at 8. And then no streams Friday or Saturday. Now approaching 90 seconds left in this one. Richardson in the no huddle. All the time in the world. Rams only bring 3. Richardson stepping right. Heaving this one deep down the left side. Jump ball is incomplete. Down the field, wanted Michael Pittman for his first reception. Was not there. That's actually so funny. I just read that comment. He is not. He's had a couple passes intended for him, but no catches. Remember that game in the playoffs? Yeah, where Ryan Tannehill absolutely handed the Bengals that game on a silver platter? I do. That one launched downfield for Pittman is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Richardson going to step up, take off, and slide. And the Colts are going to burn a timeout. Why would you do that? All right, then. I don't get it. Yeah, Tennessee should have won that game. If Baker Mayfield was quarterback for the Titans that year, they would have won. Yeah, I don't know. They did it to themselves right there, to be honest. Colts burned their first timeout of the second half. Now 3rd down and 3. Anthony Richardson looking to go deep once again. Stepping up in the pocket, launching to the left side. He goes. That is going to be caught. There's the first reception for Michael Pittman. There it is. They do. I mean, Joe Burrow is the top 2 quarterback. Don't get me wrong. He's number 2. That should be understood. But, Prado BJ, that is an interesting first comment. I don't know. Less than a minute to go now in the 4th quarter. Richardson heaving this one right side of the end zone way too much. And it's incomplete. Need to be an owner to watch the games like that? Actually, I just do this in Play Now. I simply go to Play Now with my Madden 24 rosters, put the controller in the middle, press play, and watch the game. 2nd and 10, 48 seconds left, and 2 timeouts remaining for Indianapolis. Richardson flushed out to his right. Will he take off yet again? No, he's going to throw it to Jonathan Taylor, who stays in bounds for whatever reason. I mean, the sideline's right there, but whatever. Put us out of our misery sooner. I'm cool with it. They should have lost to the Ravens, true. If Tyler Huntley wasn't the quarterback or if he actually broke the plane. 3rd and 6, clock continues to run. Under 20 seconds of the 4th quarter. Play action for Richardson. Rolling left, throwing end zone. It is somehow caught. Michael Pittman. What a grab late in garbage time. That was miraculous. I don't know why they did that, actually. It's a good question. Probably because there's Play Now and there's Play Now online. But I'm not sure. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Looking to make this a 3-point game late with 14 seconds left to kick us up, and it is good. Going to come down to the onside kick, which I have a really good feeling is not going to be recovered by the Colts, but hey, got to give it a shot, right? You may as well. At least it was a nice one-possession game when it's all said and done. Oh, yeah, it's pretty bad. I've seen worse clock management in Madden, let's be real. Broncos-Bears was pretty bad. We have seen so much worse in so many other games. But here we go. All going to come down to this right here. If the Colts recover, I will go insane. Truth be told. Never had a successful onside kick in these sims before. Will we start here? As expected, Matt Gay lining up for the onside kick. Colts have to recover to have any chance of winning this one. And it is going to be picked up by Ben Skoranek at a good return inside the 40. That is game. That was probably the worst onside kick I've ever witnessed. Okay, truth be told, you know what? You know what we should do for an onside kick? Why don't the kickers just absolutely blast it at the helmet of one of the defenders? It's going to bounce and come right back to you. Why don't they try that? Honestly, wouldn't that work? Like, let's be real. Get a soccer player to take an onside kick. Because he probably has more accuracy than a kicker on a kickoff. I feel like that's a move. And wait, I'm just now realizing, is that it? Is it over? I don't think there's any more perfect pick'ems. I think that's it. We are out of them. Let me double check. It is all over. That is it. Last Olympian picked the Colts to win. So now the best record is 7-1, or 6-1 rather. I actually don't remember. Whatever you realize, Scribble. I'm curious. Zerlin's better onside kicker? Yeah, probably. Remember Jets Browns? Unfortunately, I do. I do, unfortunately. Well, one more knee. Going to be taken here. Stafford going to take his final knee. Great win for the Rams today. Getting the job done in week number 4. Clock is going to expire from Lucas Oil Stadium, and the Los Angeles Rams are 3-1 with a big-time second-half performance from Matthew Stafford. They take this one over the Indianapolis Colts with a final score of 17-14. Well, chat, Game 1 is in the books. That is Game 1 today. Join me for Game number 2 at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We got Buccaneers Saints. Should be an offensive shootout, and I'm hoping you guys will tune in for that one as well. I'm going to read these comments because they just downloaded it for me. There's since 2017. I have almost never called Tom Brady by his actual name. Really? Bomb Brady just for jokes. I've never actually noticed it. I am a Browns fan, unfortunately, yes. What's up? SM Prod OBJ. Yeah, there you go. Always call him that. That's interesting. Well, the Rams get the victory today. And in game number 1, join me for game number 2 at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Should be a lot of fun between Baker Mayfield and Derek Carr, and I will see everybody